Hey y'all, what's up? So finally I can give a review on this guy right here, which is the DTF Pro version 2, the 15 by 24 inch curing station. I did want to get some size perspectives, but first things first, I did just want to show you what the lid looks like when I open it up daily, because I will be talking about that on the inside. And since I do have my curing station set up outside, because I haven't found a way to run venting for right now, this just works. However, I am going to talk a little bit about some things and all of it. Okay, be right back. Hey y'all, what's up? So in today's video we are finally going to talk about the DTGPRO's heat station version 2. I have been testing it and putting it to the max for quite some time now, so of course my review was delayed because this time I wanted to push the contraption to its limits to see where its flaws are, and so far I will say this has been the best desktop curing oven I have tried by far since I've started. I have had no glitch. I will cure 3 letter sheets in there at the same time, and they all cure evenly one time, not having to rotate the sheet, shut it, forget it, come back and get it out. I have not had any kind of issue with this oven whatsoever, uneven spots anywhere. I have had high humidity prints being cured, and it cures evenly. Of course, if you are curing in high humidity, you want to give it a couple of extra seconds to evaporate that out of the equation. So just bear that in mind, and that's with any contraption that you have that you're using to cure. So after using this for thousands of sheets now, I will say that I am super stoked about it. I am going to add a couple more to the equation to speed up my process. It's the only one I use right now out of the other ones. I haven't had the issue with the cord melting because the cord is super heavy duty. I haven't had the issue with the fuse blowing, and this thing is on for hours on end daily. So I can seriously say that this version is the most solid version I have put my hands on. Never not once rotated a sheet in there, so that was the biggest pet peeve, was having to rotate the sheet, the bigger sheets and the heavy saturation sheets to evenly cure. Sometimes if the sheet was crinkled for whatever reason, it would ripple up and then cure uneven. No problems with this one. So this one is such a really good model. Now, I don't know, of course, I'm gonna give the good, the bad, the ugly. Now, I don't know if this is because I do have my oven outside, but as you see in the initial part of where I'm showing the item, you see that there's this heavy, thick condensation on the lid. If you don't wipe that, it will drip into your print. But when you are wiping that, please take note in how sticky the residue is. It's more like a glue. It's odd. Do not touch it with your fingers. Use some gloves and wipe it with napkins. Do not use something you think you're going to reuse later, because that's not happening. I wipe it off right before I turn it on, wipe it as it's heating up. I make sure that there is no condensation on the lid or the lip, which looks like if it drops in there, the same thing will occur and burn the electrical components that are right there at the bottom. So I clean it every day, and again, I don't know if this is because I am using it outside, but the residue is really sticky, so I don't think it has to do with it being outside. It seems to be like residue from the print, the evaporation of the glue. So that is the only thing I would say is my downfall, and the little buzzer is quite low, so it's not as loud as all the other ones when it's done, but nonetheless, it's not an issue that has to do with what the job is doing. So guys, if you would say, do I co-sign this contraption? Yes. And this time I took the time to test it long route, put it under heavy loads of stress, and it survived, and it's still surviving. The plate is not half missing and half heated up. It's still fully functioning, completely going. I've left it on from morning to night for countless hours, so I will say it has really been put under pressure so that I can really give a detailed analysis on the flaws and the good. And the only flaw, like I said, is the condensation. Other than that, no other flaw, and no heat element issues, and none of the other issues I mentioned. And before, with the other reviews, there were a couple of sheets that I cured, and of course you guys would ask me, how's it going, and I've updated you guys along the process. But this time I have solid, in-depth use of it. And of course everyone was asking, hey, you got it long ago, but hey, this is a solid review. This is solid use, heavily used. I mean, on like an AC would be on all day, and it has taken the beating, and it's still fully functional. So if you're looking for an oven, DTGPRO's version 2 heat station, it heats up 15 by 25. So it has a very big plating on it to do the biggest sheets. And like I said, I will do a 13 by 19 heavy saturated sheet. No issues at the same amount of time. No problem. Like I said, humidity is up, so of course you'll have to raise and adjust accordingly. I do cure at 125 degrees Fahrenheit. Celsius, for 120 seconds, and then give or take 15-20 seconds if it's cold outside or the humidity is high. Other than that, like I said, the thing is awesome. You're looking for a contraption that is going to leave your sheets flat when you're done. That is it. And I'm really pleased, and I will be adding 2 more to the equation because we need the firepower. Alright guys, thanks so much for listening. If you find this video informational, please like, share, subscribe, because we need to grow this year. I will be releasing a video of my 2022 DTF journey, all the updates on the printers. So please stay tuned, follow, hit that bell, because when I post it, you need to know. Thanks guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic new year, and may we grow together this year. Thanks.